Yo, yo, yo. What's happening? Ta-da. What's happening, everybody? I'm Allie Burns. This is Detroit Lenny. And you're watching Morning Wood right here on Picks and Parlays, the Max Wagers Network, brought to you, of course, by BetMGM. Up to $1,000 in a risk-free first bet for all new accounts. Get on it. All you got to do is use that promo code MORNING. Check out the description of the video. Click on the link. I mean, we keep it pretty simple for you. I mean, you want $1,000 and a risk-free first bet. This is how you get it. Download BetMGM, type in morning. Let's go. Also, like and subscribe. Ring that freaking bell for notifications. Ring a ding ding, ring a ding ding. So killer home run derby last night. I mean, pool hosts, they just wouldn't let him go. He sits down, like, he thinks he's out and he's done. But no, Schwarber's like, hold my beer. Hold on a second. I could do worse than that, Albert. I could do worse than that.
It would have been great if they were mic'd up and he literally said, you know what, hold my beer.
Hold my beer, yeah. I think that's probably going to be the highlight of the whole home run derby at the end of the day was like watching the pool hosts get his.
I'm reading on Twitter, there's some controversy because ESPN miscounted Schwarber's run or home runs in extra time, I guess, out of bonus time. Really? And they missed one. They missed this 18th home run is what they were saying. So I don't know. This is like controversy, whatever. So trying to give Albert the stuff. But
I was watching it with Josh and Theo, and I mean, that was all they kept yelling, especially Josh. They're like, they missed one. They're, and like, granted, the count is a little bit off. Right. Because the count's a little bit behind what we're watching.
They only had so much time. It takes a minute for the ball to travel.
I feel like the home run derby, they should do like a pitch machine because, like with Soto, some of those guys, their pitcher was the problem. It wasn't necessarily them hitting the ball. Their pitcher
was to move back, and they're moving places. The pitcher should just be in one spot.
Yeah, what was up with that? Like the legality of that. Are you allowed? I mean, it's not like he was a lefty righty, that situation. Why were they moving the pitching station?
There's some people that have their dads out there.
Yeah, but that's not fair. Like we're betting money on this. And so if you're getting, because your pitcher is closer to the plate than my pitcher, that means just basic math is that you can throw more balls to me faster. It's less of a length.
I actually thought that when I saw him moving that, and I was like, yeah,
that's not
you
okay.
Do that? And then I was like, I guess you can.
I mean, that's part of it. People are betting money on this, and variables like that can screw up bets. So I did not think that was fair, I guess. I mean, I guess I get that, like, you've got an old man throwing, but I don't care.
I had Julio Rodriguez to get out of the first round, and he crushed it. That kid from Seattle.
Julio Rodriguez, this guy?
That kid's a beast.
I'm like his new biggest fan. I've got 2 of his cards. I'm giving them away today on my show. I went through all my cards and found my all-stars, and I'm going to give a little all-star pack away on my Whatnot show.
How about Albert Pujols crushing one for 470? Y'all took them all under 459. He crushed one for 472. So
that didn't work out.
It worked out for me because after watching Morningwood, I decided to sprinkle a little bit, just a sprinkle on the over, and that was okay.
Why not, man? Why not? What's up, Justin McKelvey? Need the over 7.5 tonight from Open Parlay from last night. You feel like this is going to be a real sweat. I like it over. I don't mind it going over. I get that it's all the best pitchers in the world and they're all going to pitch one inning. Like I get that. I like the AL. I think the AL has a stronger lineup and they bat first. So I took AL to score first with Ohtani, Judge, and Devers at the top of that lineup. I'm not opposed to that at all.
So my 2 handicapitans are the National League money line and the Nerfy.
Well, shiznets. Because I'm on
we're a little on the other side of there.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of that.
And those are my 2 last Woodies, too. I put them in there. I'm taking the National League on the money line for my old last Woody and the Nerfy for this week's last Woody.
I thought you just got knocked out of the last Woody. I just deleted your name from this week's last Woody.
No, not me.
Yeah, you. I just said it when I did it. You were on the thing with me.
No, I'm in. I had J-Rod.
You had USA Women.
Yep, that one. 1-0 they won.
Yeah,
and
they
then
did.
I had Julio Rodriguez to make it out of the first round.
Oh, okay. I don't know who I was looking at then. I swear it was you when I just deleted it because I said you're out. You're out.
Well, you say that when you click everybody out though, like you're personally talking to them on the spreadsheet.
Well, I'm an umpire. Okay, I just need to let people know what's going on, whether or not they're listening, which usually nobody is. You're gonna go Casper Red -4.5 games for your last Woody. Get it. Yeah, that shouldn't be legal. See, you're a person about the rules like I am, Daniel Henderson. Not only for the bets, but for the purity of the Derby as well. You're right. They should have a pitching machine for consistency. I think so. I mean, it's not like throwing 100 miles an hour at you. Let's go like little league pitching machine. But that's a big issue with sports betting. You know, I mean, if we're going to be, you actually bet a Nerfy, Lenny. Nicker will actually bet a Nerfy.
I like the Nerfy today. I do. I think it's going to be a picture. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm so sick of my internet. I know I just froze. I got the Cox guy coming out tomorrow. They're going to run a whole dedicated line just to me instead of the household because apparently we have maxed out everything. Wow. And I don't understand how, but so I'm getting a whole new internet tomorrow.
That's intense. Yeah, I told you mine starts in my living room and goes all the way down through my kitchen, through the dining room, down my hall, into my bedroom. And that's the only way they could figure it out to make me not have
I mean, I got a line.
It's so hard not to say shitty internet.
It's the truth though. I'm hardwired in. I'm not Wi-Fi. Like that's the thing. I don't understand. So, but apparently everybody else uses, whatever.
So there's that. What's up, Tim? What's up, Pete Moore? Are you Pedro Mas? Are you Pete Mas? I'm gonna go with Pedro Mas, amiga and amigo. Soto had them moving the pitch. Yeah. I don't think that's fair at all. I hit on Rodriguez, but lost in the finals. I hit on Women's USA Soccer. And not to mention that he won, didn't he? Soto won. Yeah. So, I mean, not to mention he won. So clearly it's an advantage. You won that. He looked cool as a hot damn cucumber, though, standing up there, especially in the first round. He looked just cool as that was a really good derby. I had a great time watching that. I went over to Josh's to watch a movie. And then, we're like, oh, shit, the home run derby's on. We should watch this. And then we couldn't tear ourselves away. It was really good. Joan, Barcelona -1 versus Inter Miami. Ooh. What's up, Burns in Detroit? I hit the like. Get it, Richie P. You're the boss, applesauce. Yeah, if I'm a batter, I'd want a machine. It's going to put the ball pretty much in the same spot every pitch. My dad may waver towards the end when I need good pitches. Yeah.
And what's his name? The guy, I don't know who had his dad up there. I forget who it was, but
Pujols did, didn't he? Didn't they both have Pujols on their jerseys?
I don't know. Somebody did, but you could tell dude got tired at the end. And I was like, man, I just felt bad because he was like, come on, one more. And there was like two, and his dad was like reaching in the basket for balls and was like, and the old man was tired. And that's just what it was.
Well, and that's part of it too, is like some of the pitchers would grab 3 balls out of there and throw. Right, some would only grab 2. That makes a big difference as far as like that nick of time where you're going back and forth to the ball bag. I don't know. The basket of balls.
Are you going to make it to the Paradise Cantina tonight to see?
So here's the deal. Are y'all going to be there at 5?
I planned on it because that's when the All-Star game starts. So I'd like to see my Nerfy cash.
That's a beautiful thing.
Because game Handicap 10, it's me, Sean Austin, and Rickett.
Oh my God, this is exciting.
So shit's about to get real. That's all I'm gonna say.
Go down. Because Escher's game starts at 6:15 and not.
I'm leaving my house at 4:30.
Aguilar cards. Okay, I don't need these in here.
Yeah, I'm leaving my house at 4:30. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to try to shoot. I'm going to have Escher with me, and he can't go into Paradise. But I think I'm going to take him to Big Shack's or Big Chicken, Shack's Big Chicken, whatever it is. next door so he can eat, I can say hi to Rickett and I can grab those shirts from you because I want I
got them right here.
I want to get those off of your hands for sure. Your Pete Moss. Pete Moss. That's a thing. That killed me. That's Pete a little Moss. Gardening humor for you.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, I am gonna see you, but it's gonna be like a quickie flyby, pound it with Rickett, elbows with you, give me those shirts, peace and chicken grease. Unfortunately, you want
to hear a quick funny story? Sure. So I'm trying to trade in my big family car. I call it the big white car. My car.
Yeah.
It's paid off or whatever. I'm trying to trade it in. Just get something newer, right? It's like 2015 or whatever. It's got like 103,000 miles. I'm just trying to trade it in anyways. So I tell the kids, after Mandy went to credit union, paid it all off, whatever. And tell the kids, I'm like, hey, get all the trash out of that car. Like, just go through it under the seats, get all the sunglasses out from the middle thing, like all the crap, like little pencils from the casinos, get all that stuff out.
Right.
Because I'm going to go to the dealer and they're going to, evaluate it and do all that, right? So this is like last Monday. Then I didn't do anything with it last week, and it's just kind of sitting there because the AC's busted on it. And I'm like, I'm not driving it. I'm driving
that, yeah.
Yeah, right? So then last night, she's like, well, we're supposed to have this appointment at like 6 o'clock. I'm like, it's the freaking home run derby, babe. I'm not going nowhere. She's like, well, I can just take it. I'm like, all right, just let them evaluate it, and then we'll go from there, right? What they're going to give us trade in. She goes in the glove compartment. It's empty. She's like, where's the registration? I'm like, it's in the glove compartment. Same place it always is. Well, the boys, in all their glory, they cleaned out that car, and they threw everything out. Oh, and I'm like, bro, you threw out all the paperwork and stuff in there? Like, I just got tires put on it like a year ago, like receipts to show. Stuff that, were really just the tires, oil change receipts. Not a big deal. You can go to the DMV kiosk here and print another one. It costs you like $20.
Yeah.
And you can print the proof of insurance online. Not a big deal, but it was like, she was like, your boys literally threw away all the paper trash. And I'm like, what do you want me to tell you? They're 13 and 10.
Yeah, you can't even get mad about. That's your fault for not saying.
It really is. That's why I told her. I'm like, I told them, put the shit in the bag, like just a Walmart grocery bag, and then put it on the table, and I'll go through it and throw out whatever. And then Mandy was like, these are just a bunch of old sunglasses. You don't want these anywhere because you got new sunglasses. And I'm like, I don't know. Oh, Pedro hitting double legs.
Double legs. I love it.
Double legs.
Bill, I feel like I should give you and Payam your picks back because I'm just cursed on Mondays. It's not you, Bill. It's me. If I didn't bet on that, you would cash. You'd still be sitting in the last Woody right now, Bill. You'd be happy as a clam. So would Payam.
I don't know where Cam Ross is.
No, I had to take your pick, didn't I? And it lost. So I apologize to you, Bill. You don't have to apologize to me. Boca Juniors draw no bet. Did I have you in AB? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Yeah, doing the last Woody standing this morning was difficult. That was like literally, I feel like I'm bilingual now because I looked at so many. I'm like,
I think I felt typing all that stuff in.
Yeah,
I was like this, typing. I'm like, oh, that's a lot of like consonants together. And there's how can your name be 12 letters long and only have one vowel? I don't understand that.
How many V's can you put in one word? I mean, I drive a Volkswagen.
And at the end is OV. That's all I know.
It's all alls. Lobs, cobs, fobs, all. Yeah. Wilson, I know, Wilson. So what are they going to do, Lenny, about the Schwarber miscount? Are they just who gives a crap in it?
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Schwarber really cares.
Who the flip is sitting in the press box doing statistics as a job and cannot count to 18? That's what I would really like to know. That was my job for years. That was my job to accurately.
So this is another thing too
of the match.
I think so. To your point, the pitching machine would be a great effect or a great addition to this because of the timing. Okay, and he was going fast. Like whoever was pitching for him was just like ball. It was like Justin Verlander on the mound. Ball. And he just swinging. So he's got one there, too. But not to defend MLB, but bro, you gotta have more than one drunk guy in the press box counting home runs.
Yeah, we
If you're relying on just
for this
me,
job. We hired Brockmeyer season 1 Brockmeyer, not even season 4. You know, not even sober.
Season 4 Brockmeyer would have been on point and he would have had a show. But season 1 would have been like, whatever.
How can you not count to 18? I mean, you got to have, there's 3, like when you do stats for a baseball game, there's 3 of you there.
He just missed one in there. Like he still gave him like 20 for the round or whatever, but he just missed one in the shuffle, kind of. Like I feel like there was too many going on, and everybody's
there's 3 people per, like in basketball and in baseball, there are 3 people on a stat crew. One inputs, one watches, and one tells you what to input. You know, like in baseball, there's an official scorekeeper, there's the inputter, and there's the pitch timer guy. You know, that's how it works. There's 3 of you looking at this. I'm so frustrated with that. I think it's ridiculous. This is like me going crazy, mom, on the basketball statisticians at my kid's game. Because I 100%. Went crazy, mom. Yeah, I'm like, that was a 3.
I just went over and worked the score. So what I did, I went over and worked the scoreboard.
No, I will not be doing that.
I had that problem for that. I sat down and I said, move over, 12-year-old little girl. Let me show you how to flip the number in the right way.
See, and this is why it matters. He lost his parlay with that miscount. You know, that's like not okay. Oh, I understand. I'm like, what is this? What, do I have a peacock in here? No, my window's open.
Oh,
cat.
Yeah. Now that I moved my I had to. Now that I moved
I can't stand up.
My desk and stuff. I had to I usually had the blinds like all the way open. I got to turn them down. I have no light going on except for the natural light coming through my window right now, and I feel like it's bright.
You know that Schwarb could have to do not even deal with that miscount. Hit 14 home runs so Albert doesn't get over 18 and a half and ruin my Handicapper bet.
Oh, there he
Oh, Tateness.
Poor Tate. He started strong in Handicap 10. Now he's 18 and 18.
My little tater tot. Oh, he was a tater not.
Oh, this guy in his again. At least I will say this. At least he actually grades it and tells me on the Facebook page, like, hey, this won or this lost. You know what I mean? And he posts a screenshot of the win or the loss.
Does he show a picture though?
Yeah, he's not just BSing me. He's like, hey, this won. Here's a screenshot kind of thing. So, but it's always some off and then you do good. So you do you win. I'm not knocking the bet. I'm just like, here comes this guy with his darts again.
I know Sean Austin had sent me a messenger saying like, I'm sorry about these bets that I keep putting in. I know it drives you all crazy. It's like, we don't mind the bets. It's just sometimes looking them up is, I don't even know what you're betting on or like the way to grade it, you know, like,
yeah, I don't even know
if it's a 3-way line or a 2-way line or if a push counts or kicks you out, you know, stuff like that.
Right.
It's hard without being able to see it sometimes, but we do what we can. So Woodies, throw it in here. What do you think? NL, AL, first 5, Nerfies. What are we thinking for the All-Star game tonight?
Ooh, I like that, Tim. One pitcher to strike out the side, plus 550. I can get behind that. Any pitcher.
And that just means 1, 2, 3.
Boom, bing, pow.
Ping, pang, pong.
Yeah.
I've come to terms that if I were ever to become a professional handicapper, I would always be 500. Yeah.
If you bet a lot of plus money stuff, that's okay.
Yep, exactly. That's part of why I like plus money. I can be wrong more often and still make money. It's part of why I like the plus money.
Yeah. Facts.
Schwarber pitcher was way too inconsistent, and Alonso's pitch equals Dave Joss took like 5 seconds every pitch.
Pete Alonso's.
Can I just say that I don't like Pete Alonso? Like, I don't like anything about. He's like really on the Mike Trout cusp for me. He's just lucky that he's not cool enough for me to ever date him. So obviously he could never cheat on me because he walked on.
He reminded me of.
Me too.
Hear me out when I give you this reference. He reminded me of a thick, I don't want to use the word steroids, but because I'm sure he's not on steroids. I'm not
Right,
accusing
yeah,
anybody
put
of
that
that,
out
but
there, Pete.
he's thick. He's a more muscular, I guess that's the word I'm looking for, Larry Bird-esque.
To me, he reminds me of
He's
Corbin.
very cornbread. I'm just in the gym, bro. I'm just in the gym. Just look. They kept showing him lifting between. I'm like, you lift all you want. Oh yeah, you lift. And I like the Mets. I like Pete Alonso. I'm not saying, but he was too into the home run derby, in my opinion.
Like he overthought it. Where were his headphones? Why wasn't he doing his little white guy dance? Like he was way too
Big corn-fed Midwestern boy.
He reminds me of Bruce Willis in The Fifth Element with that hair, except Bruce Willis is 1,000 times cooler. But he kept giving me this like Fifth Element vibe. Like he's one of those people to me that's trying to buy cool. Like, Pete, you're never going to be cool. Well, but maybe if I had millions of dollars, I could buy cool thing. Well,
he seems very dorky. He gives off that dork vibe. Like
I have his card.
Like, bro, I was a jock in high school. I played and you were that guy that, hey, bro, you just came to hit dingers, okay? And hey, do your job. That's cool.
Yeah.
But realistically, Pete, we're probably not inviting you out on Friday night.
Yeah, no, totally not, unless you're buying.
Right.
The limo.
With your contract, sure, you can get Taco Bell and the liquor. Okay.
Yeah, and the Uber.
Yeah.
All-Star game under 7.5. So you like it under or over?
I don't have an opinion on the total. I really tread lightly on these because I don't know how much it mattered more when that's who got a home field advantage. When the All-Star game was, if you nationally won, then you got home field advantage in the World Series. Now that doesn't really matter, these games don't matter. I don't know how much these managers are really going to push these guys or anything like that. So I don't really bet. Like, I like the Nerfy because I think Kershaw comes out and shines in Dodger Stadium. I like Sandy Alcantara. I don't really give a shit about the batters. I think it's a pitcher thing. And I think the National League is doing that all the time. They haven't won in like 8 years, I think. National League is due.
They have the better pitching. That's staff. A little bit of an advantage. I just think they have the better batters. And I was just kind of like goofing around to look at, oh shit, I got to return my DirecTV stuff today. Just got that alarm. Yeah, got that alarm. No, but I was kind of looking up like who has hit who, like only 3 of the NL batters have hit McClanahan, whereas like 8 of the other ones have hit Kershaw. But then you're just kind of looking too deeply into it. It's one inning. It's one damn inning.
Cam the link.
Marte is Soto's cousin. Oh, jock sniffing. There we go. There was, oh my God, this cat in my window. This is driving me crazy. Shit, sugar nuts. Now I've screwed it. All up, and I don't have pants on, so I can't stand up and fix it.
Oh, great.
Throw hats at it until it works. I'm talking to you, orange cat. I didn't know he was his cousin. He's recruiting the future New York Mets.
He was there. I'm convinced he was there just to recruit because he was all over. I mean, he did everything but Titan Juan Soto draft, for Christ's sake. I mean, he was all up on like, hey, buddy, you're doing real good. And I'm like, I mean, I get you want Juan Soto, but like.
The Oakland A's lone all-star Paul Blackburn was booked to fly commercial to the all-star game. When the Houston Astros heard about it, they offered to fly him in their charter plane with their all-star. One of the chicks I drink with at Old Vegas Tavern, Belinda, she used to be the stewardess for the Astros. So every time I run into her at the bar, like we get into big old baseball talks, but she was the stewardess on the Astros private plane and tells me all kinds of fun stories about old school Astros. So was Bad Bunny Soto's uncle. What was the deal with Bad Bunny? Why is he such a big deal?
The only thing I know him for is the Snoop Dogg commercials, the Corona Light commercials that he's on. I don't even know any of his music.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Look, man, this is not my jam. And first of all, you're calling yourself Bad Bunny.
He got huge. Yeah, well, first of all, Bunny to me is already somebody. Like he's the guy from Rabbit in the Moon is Bunny, so you can't be Bunny because there's already a bunny the way that I see it. But I guess there's not a bad bunny. What makes a bunny bad? He got so much support in that celebrity game, and I'm like, how do you freaking people know who
I
this
didn't
guy
even
is?
watch that.
I kind of clicked in and out of it. I didn't really care. I'm gonna Google who Bad Bunny is. He's a Puerto Rican rapper. All right.
Yes, I do know that. I guess I'm not up on Puerto Rican rap.
Benito Antonio Martinez Oscado.
I'm not up on the Puerto Rican rap scene.
That's I can
my bad.
Oh, with a name like Benito, kind of can maybe. Here we go. Benito. Why is Bad Bunny so popular? Oh, Roughly. He rose to stardom after collaborating with Cardi B and Drake on the singles I Like It and Mia or MIA, which charted hot #1 hits.
Never heard of him. Next.
Yeah, exactly. Never heard of him.
I throw him in the Sean Austin category.
Don't
swiping. So wait, which way do you swipe? I've never had Tinder. I'm not saying you ever have, but I know you swipe left. You swipe left. Is that good or you swipe bad? Is right? You want it. Left, you don't.
It seems like if you were looking through people, you would swipe right, and then if you like somebody, you would go left to be like, put them in my pocket, because this is just how you naturally go through things.
See. My brain works the other way because, like, if I'm on my phone, if I'm on my phone, I'm swiping nope, 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 nope. Oh yeah, I'll take that one to the right. Maybe, I don't know.
Ask the single.
Right is yes. Right is yeah, yes. This guy knows.
Left is no. Okay,
that guy knows. So yeah.
Where does Steph Curry rank all time? With what? All-time what?
I mean, he might be the cream corn of the NBA, but I like cream corn.
Ew, who likes cream corn? That's gross.
Oh, I love cream corn.
Oh,
so that shit into mashed potatoes.
That's a
fried pork chops.
Oh, that's a huge texture issue.
That's why you mix it together. You don't put corn in your mashed potatoes?
I put actual corn, not creamed corn.
Oh yeah, both.
No. One of my favorite things ever is that damn KFC popcorn chicken with the mashed potatoes and the gravy and the corn in it. That's the business right there. But not.
I saw a commercial for that with like mac and cheese in there, and it looked good, but I don't really like KFC's seasoned chicken anymore.
Yeah, I don't eat KFC except for that little thing, and I'll like just get. I just googled it in Vegas. I don't know. It's one thing said 4th. I don't know. I know I'm old and miserable, but I don't get Pitbull either. I love that Americana song. Pop, 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 Americana. I freaking danced my little butt off to that song when
they all sound the same. Like a lot of the music sounds the same for me. So,
but as far as Pitbull, like I can take him or leave him. Yeah, like I just like that one song, which he didn't write. He just redid. Bump, 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 bump.
Oh.
I'm sitting in the parking lot, my physical therapy appointment, and started honking because the guy was trying to steal a catalytic converter off a truck. Now I don't feel comfortable going in. Damn people.
Hey, that's a thing out here too in Vegas. I wonder if it's a big thing in Arizona too. Like I see it on the news, local news, like people trying to steal those.
What's a catalytic
I know times are tough, man, but y'all bringing me back to the hood in Detroit. With that
I remember
stuff.
The days of collecting. Never mind. I don't need to continue.
Oh, we used to go around collecting cans. I ain't gonna lie, because you get 10 cents.
No, I was hubcaps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The meat packing company I worked out in the ghetto. I worked at in the ghetto in Detroit. We used to park in. You only had so much like fenced in security parking, and then you had to park on the street. Well, if you park down the street, you risk yourself. Crackheads come around. I mean, we was in the ghetto. And they would try and steal your car. What they would do is take razor blades and cut off your tags on your license plate. Not steal your license plate, but take the actual tag, like where it said like 9 in the colored tag, and they'd take it, and then they'd sell those to people, to make it look like whatever. This was years ago, 20, 30, 25 years ago. And then whenever the security guard would see somebody or whatever, radio to the lady inside, and then she would come over to the loudspeaker, and then we would all shut machines down and run outside with every broom handle we had, kick a crackhead's ass for trying to steal a car. Ain't got no problem with that.
So, dude, I Googled catalytic converter. Apparently, 2 days ago, Seattle, this was a problem. Decatur, 1 day ago. NYPD, 6 hours ago. Thefts on the rise in Pennsylvania. Like, this is a thing. St. Paul Centers for Interrupted Catalytic Converter Theft in St. Anthony Park that led to a shooting. I mean, this is
converters are big money.
Stuff. What is a catalytic converter? What do I need one of those? Do I have one? Do I need to protect
Older cars have them. I should say older. I think there's some newer ones too.
That's a big hunk of metal.
So, but it's 2 cuts. It's real easy. It's bang, bang, and then the thing just drops. It's almost like a muffler almost underneath, and you just boom, boom, cut it, pull it, and gone. And they're like $400 or $500 a pop. I remember on the local news out here, somebody hit like a heating and cooling company and like all their like work vans and stuff, and they snuck into the yard and hit like 12 trucks, and they had them on their like security cameras, but you couldn't see their faces and stuff. But it was a big deal. It was a big deal.
I had this for a long time. My stepdad would make fun of me because, like, when I would get my plate of food, I would eat this, and then I would literally pick up my plate and turn it, and then eat this, and pick it up and turn it and eat this. Like, and that's
forever.
That's how I did it. And then once I got into, like, I needed it, and I didn't want it to touch.
Who the hell does that? I did not know that about you.
Yeah, I would compartmentalize my food.
Compartmentalize eating, right?
Yeah, but then, like, then you get to college and everything just goes out the window.
Maybe that's a girl thing because my boys just shove shit in their mouth. I mean, literally.
That's how Asher does it too. Yeah. Steph Curry's the second best athlete sponsored by Under Armour. The first is Thomas Brady Jr. Never heard of him. Thomas Brady Jr.
Nope, never heard.
Is he new?
I heard he's maybe got a rookie contract on a USFL team.
Well, good luck to him. I hope you do well, Thomas Brady. I know. I wish we could. I'd still lose.
What are you talking about? I'm still in from last Monday, bro. I don't need. Maybe this is what I needed. No baseball, like just some random U.S. women's soccer teams, and I don't know. I'm gonna go down to Blaze of Glory today, though.
I thought Bettors started honking because of the show. Thanks for breaking that down for me. It's been a day. Tater Tot, what are you on?
Hey, Tate, that's a new thing now. We hit the like button and then we honk 3 times for every one like. So you can tell when people look at you at the light, you can just roll your window down and be like, hit the like button and then tell them. Spread the news.
Airbags? People are stealing airbags?
Oh, people will steal everything. I mean, they'll steal copper out of – that was a big deal back in the day.
My window has been broken in my VW. Like, my window doesn't roll up or down. It's just, like, suspended halfway between up and down. And nothing's ever gotten stolen out of my car. Like, it's just, like, well, sugar nuts. Let me knock on everything.
Yeah, you shouldn't say that. Yeah, knock on wood or whatever. I'm just
saying, I guess – I don't know. 2 in your apartment complex in the last 2 months. Like a muffler for emissions.
Yeah.
Vader follow the faves on the All-Star game. Aren't they both minus 110? I like the AL. I like the AL to score first is what I took. Excuse me. Just because they bat first. I don't know. I was just degenerate.
I hope to God there's just not a jack tonight. Actually, the National League is like minus 115.
Oh, so that moved from last night when I was looking at it. Hi, Renaud. I know you haven't been here in a while. Still give me the likes. I appreciate that. Thumbs up. Everybody should hook us up with some likes. Thomas Brady Jr. has a decent potential, but not established enough yet. I mean, he's got time.
Fair. Yeah, he's young. He's got to develop his body, come into his own kind of thing.
He just needs more practice, and endorsements.
I think Cam is gonna. Oh, here's Cam right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
how about that guy?
I sent the link. What do you mean you didn't get it? Look, you got the same damn address you've emailed. He just texted me. I never got a link.
Did you look in your emails and stuff?
It never came back. Cam.
Americana. Yeah, I went through my cards last night to see what kind of all-stars I have. So I got Alonso, I got Machado. got Julio Rodriguez. I got Jazz Chisholm, even though he's getting replaced by Jeff McNeil. I got a Corey Seager, Albert Pujols, a Mookie Betts, and a Paul Goldschmidt. Those are the ones I got. I'm giving them away today. That's what I'm doing. Giving them away as a giveaway on my Whatnot show. No Grand Slam is minus 4,000. Yes is plus 1,300. Worth a shot on the yes. And that's assuming you get those bases loaded. Yeah, I don't.
That's the thing.
Throwing a buck on that, but are we really going to load the bases in the All-Star game?
I don't see it.
It's got to play till he qualifies for AARP. That's his next endorsement offer.
Why would it not be?
That other guy, Henny, is much more of a gamer, I'd say. Tom Brady.
He's talking about Chad Henny.
Live and on the air, and you could just pop into the comments and be like, hey, where's my link? Like, that can happen.
I never even saw this. I never even saw the show. I'm not. Oh. I thought we were joking, but hey.
Oh no.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, we've been waiting for your
literally waiting
on the All-Star game.
I'm excited about the All-Star game. I don't bet on the All-Star game, but if I had to do anything,
he just pieced right out.
Right. Okay. Good talk.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Squad bets.
But no, I don't really ever bet on the All-Star game. I did hit on the. Well, I lost on the. Okay, I won a bet, then I lost a bet, and then I won another bet last night on the Derby. Does that make sense? I took Pete Alonso to get past Acuna. I hit that, and then I had either Schwarber or Alonso. No, I had Schwarber versus Alonso in the final, and then I live bet either Alonso or Soto to win it, and then Soto won it.
Okay.
But my Alonso beating Cunha, once that happened, I was free rolling the finals matchup. I'd won 100, but I'd bet 100. And then I bet 150, or I took the plus 150 for either Alonso or Soto to win it. So when Soto won it, I still came out because it was all plus money.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's the fun thing about these, is that they're all plus money. If you play, I remember last year I cashed really hard on Soto. He was my guy. So I was like, he was who I was rooting for this. I didn't bet it at all. But he was who I was rooting for this time around. But then when Julio Rodriguez came up with those eyes, I mean, and that smile, I'm a fan for life. Julio, sign me up. Fan for life. See you later.
Kid's a stud.
See you later, Juancho Hernan Gomez, because I'm all about Julio now.
That kid's a stud. And I bet Julio can hit Jake Odorizzi's fastball. For sure.
Spots are back, Leonard.
Yeah, they're way back.
I got it. Block. Okay.
Boom. Get out of here.
I love him. They want a piece of that Wenson.
Listen,
Russians. You got to get through Mandelicious first. All right, Russian sex bots. Same.
You know, I don't know how much you guys have talked about the Derby. And I'm going to ask you guys, do you think they should stay with this format, or do you think they should go back to the 10 out rounds?
I liked what was going on. I think if we're going to be betting on it, that it needs to be more fair. You know, that was really my issue, was moving we kind of talked about this earlier, moving the pitching thing in, you know, means that you can get more pitches off faster because you're closer. I think it should be a pitching machine. Is really that's the thing that bothered me the most, was if we're all betting on this, then there's a variable here that doesn't make it fair. And that's what bothered me. Tim Earl says 10 outs was too slow. Yeah, I like the timer thing, and that you can get bonus and stuff like that. What do you think, Cam?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, because what's his name? He hit 64 in the first two rounds.
Hell yeah, I did.
His first round was amazing, and then he hit 18 in the final. I mean,
yeah, I want to say right around there.
He had the most by far, but
still he didn't win.
But no, I think a pitching machine would be ideal, because like Acuna, and I know he's a Brave. Acuna's pitcher was terrible.
Yeah.
Even
I thought Schwarber's pitcher was bad too, and there was another one.
Pete Alonso's guy was bad in the second round. Like there was or they should have all just used the Rooks pitcher because that guy was grooving them. He was just, he was spot on.
That's just it. You can see it. Like you can see that ball you want that perfect little ball to just drop so your bat can pick it up and knock it. And some of those are just coming in straight at you. And yeah. And even Schwarber said, it's not you, it's me. But no, dude, we're all watching this guy pitch. It's him.
I know, and that's what they said. They were like, because the guys want, like you said, like just a little drop in so they can get up under it. But Perez for Acuna, he was throwing cutters. Like, no, like we don't need circle changes. We don't need sliders. Throw it underhand. If you have to throw it underhand, throw it underhand.
There are a couple of curveballs I thought I saw. Like, did he just throw a curve?
There were for sure some, and then they were jamming them and just. Like, the guy with the ponytail was awesome.
He had to hit what he had to. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Are you talking about just in the final round? I mean, he didn't have to hit 32 in round 1 and 2.
No, he didn't. He went first both times. He didn't have to hit that many.
Yeah, he didn't have to do anything. Moving the pitching machine in, chances to get more pitchers, but Soto actually moved it back, perhaps to give extra second to process where a pitch going. So
that's
no
exactly
real
what he did.
taken.
That's exactly what he did. Soto said, "You're too close. You're too close," and Soto actually moved the guy back.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just don't think just the fact that it can move is what I think is the problem. Like, I thought he moved it in.
No, he moved it back. He came in and he was getting in and he was getting ready to hit and he looked up and he's doing and he moved this guy back.
So in that argument, you could say that he has longer to look at the pitch before he swings at it. I'm just saying it's not fair. That's how sports betting works. You have to have all those variables. You have to have no variables.
In a real game, you can't tell the pitcher no, pitch on that side of the rubber.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it's a show, and I get, but it's not even so much just us being able to bet on it. Like, you have to have something the same. Like, I get you having your own, I get you guys wanting your own pitcher, your own arm, whatever, but. Yeah,
Rodriguez hit first in all 3 rounds, while Soto hit last in all 3 rounds. J-Rod hits 83 total home runs to Soto's 53. Yeah, I think we all know who the real champion is.
Yeah, going second is ideal. Going second is for sure ideal because, going first, you just keep going and going and going because you have time. But going second, okay, I gotta hit 18. Cool. Yeah. Got to hit 18 because there was somebody that won that had the extra time but won it on the last swing.
Yeah.
Of his allotted time.
I want to say Soto did that.
That might have been so. I think it was Soto.
I think Soto did that.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
Also, I know a couple years ago when Bryce Harper won it, supposedly. The pitcher wasn't supposed to throw a pitch until the ball landed. But I don't think that's a thing anymore.
Oh, no. Not with the time. Maybe with the 10 outs. When they did with 10 outs instead of the timing thing. Because, I mean, that would be its whole own variable going on.
Because I know for sure there was a bunch of times last night. Guys had 2 balls in the air.
Yeah. No kidding. And did you hear, we were talking about it earlier, that Schwarber, they missed one of his when he was up against Pujols. It's like, you have one job. It's how many freaking home runs go out of the park? How can you miscount that?
Yeah, when they tied?
Mm-hmm.
I thought they missed one too, but.
I thought they missed several throughout the entirety of the Derby. Like, there were several times that we were yelling at the TV saying, like, wait. That's not what happened there. They didn't do a good job, keeping up with it. I don't think they did.
But that also goes for, having two balls in the air. But, you can't do this and do that, or have somebody watching this one and somebody watching that one.
I don't know why not. I don't know why not. I don't know why you can't keep track of how many balls cross the wall. That frustrates
It was fun
me.
to watch, though. But
it was great. It was a great derby. Don't get me wrong.
It was a good derby. There was good star power. Pujols making it to the second round. A lot of people, myself included, it looked like Schwarber through the first round, but
0 Phillies were there to support him. He was the only Philly. I mean, talk about Philadelphia, man. Like, y'all can't come out for the All-Star game, support your boy? No? Okay.
Yeah, there was mess all over the field. Starling Marte was for sure trying to recruit Soto.
Mm-hmm. We were talking about that earlier, yeah.
They were talking about that, too. Yeah, he's gone. In the next 2 weeks or so, he's gone. Like, I was telling...
I was wondering if he turned down that big, giant contract so he could play the home run derby and then maybe get a better offer,
Well, see, I don't know if he's going to get that amount of money. He's 23, but he's going to get a crap load of money still.
Yeah.
And he wants to win. I get it.
Hashtag you have one job. Exactly.
Like, with him, with taxes and the way America works, he wasn't going to get the whole 440. So depending on where he goes, he can re-sign a contract and put the taxes into it, whatever, and he'll still get close to his money.
Yeah.
He's going to make a crap load of money still, though.
I understand that. I know he's the only Philly All-Star, but what about his homies? Like, what's Bryce doing? That he can't.
Bryce is hurt. Bryce's hands broke.
I know, but can he not come to LA and support his guy? I'm not saying I want you to play. I'm just saying, like you said, there's a ton of Mets there.
Yeah, like somebody.
Yeah, come out, show a little face, man. Like, get your, endorsements on. Besides Harper, but I don't know. He didn't. That's the point. No one made the trip. No one made it.
That's salty. Is it?
You're in Phillies. You were at home and supporting him, but it wasn't the same Schwarber. No, it wasn't. I know Craig liked him to go past Alonso, and they missed Schwarber's 18th. So that was the issue. Philly being Philly makes sense. Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think. Were there any other Braves out there last night?
Well, Freddie Freeman, but he's a Dodger now.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think. Like, I don't remember any other Braves out there. But there were there's a lot of Braves who are all-stars. But Acuna also was sitting with, other guys from like South America and stuff.
It was funny after his first round. He was just like on his phone looking at stuff. Like
he was so mad at the pitcher.
Watch. Yeah,
he was so mad at the pitcher.
He was. It's not that hard. We were doing it and watching it on TV. Yeah, it's not hard to count. Like I said, this was Riley and Swanson were there. There you go. So we had some Braves. I didn't see them.
But I know the Braves have a lot of all-stars.
Mm-hmm. It's just, it didn't make sense to me. Yeah, he was pissed off at the pitcher. He's like,
but yeah, it is wild. What are they going to do? If other Phillies show up, are they going to tell them, hey, no, you can't come? You're not invited?
Yeah, no.
No, they're gonna let you on the field, bro.
Yeah, they want the support.
Yeah, they want you to be FaceTime. Seen. Gosh.
Yeah. So we've only got about 4 minutes to go here. What are I know you're not really betting on the All-Star game, but do you think it goes over or under? What do you have any just thoughts on it?
I think
with our viewers here.
I really, really, really think some way, somehow or another, it's going to be tied at the end of the ninth inning.
That's funny you say that because I was looking at that bet last night.
No, so do you know why? Do you know why?
Why?
Because of what they said last night. They said if it's tied after 9 innings, both teams are going to pick 3 guys to take 3 swings, and it's going to be like a home run derby. Yeah, that's like a real thing. Both teams are gonna pick 3 guys off of their roster to take 3 swings each, and whichever side has the most home runs wins the All-Star game.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That's why I like the National League.
I don't know how I feel about that.
And see, like I
I read that and I like it.
I
like it.
I bet this last night.
They're not going to do the whole runner on second base thing.
Yeah, they're just going to have a shootout.
Yeah.
But like that's like I feel like, but really, I would almost want to be able to bet on who they send up there. Yeah, because
you already know.
The American League.
It's already been announced. It's already been announced.
What the three?
Yeah, the three people.
Oh, I didn't know that. Who are they?
Hold on, let me look it up.
I mean, I would think it'd be your first three in your rotation. NL breaks the streak tonight. Diaz strikes out the side in the ninth.
Oh, I like it.
Judge, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Judge has got to be one of them.
No, Pete Alonso.
Bettors has been hitting home runs like nobody's business.
All-Star game 2020.
I don't have Alonso in my lineup. What am I missing?
Let's see.
I don't have Alonso in my lineup.
MLB All-Star Game League to use home run derby tiebreaker.
I agree, 100% sports venture.
The AL is using Ty France, Julio Rodriguez, and Kyle Tucker, and the National League is using Pete Alonso, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, the National League. If it comes out, those three, yes. Ty France.
Yeah, that's according to.
Yeah, Goldie's the starter, but none of those six are in the lineup. Are they changing out the lineup? Is it the same 9 guys through the whole thing, or 10 guys through the whole thing?
Oh no!
Okay, that's what's confusing me. Is I'm just looking at the starting thing.
Yeah, like they'll all play like an inning or two.
Moving around. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay,
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was an all-star starter, when I come out in the second and third inning, by the end of the game, I'd probably be just hammered.
I'm not gonna.
I think they should bring that part of baseball to the All-Star game, drinking and playing.
No, I'm saying like after the third inning, like I think everybody's gonna get like 2 innings in the field, and you're gonna get an at bat or maybe 2 at bats, whatever.
You ever been to a driving range, like a golf driving range, and they have that cart out in the outfield or in the fairway that's collecting all the balls, a cage cart. If you've ever been to a driving range, I think they should bring that in, and that cart should just be driving around in the outfield, like the little golf cart that they bring like pitchers out and stuff in. They should be driving around, and if somebody hits that cart, they automatically get a double. Boom.
I'm down with that. I'm 100%.
You gotta hit the moving cart, 100%. And then if you hit the cart, everybody in the stadium gets a free beer. It's like a little 8-ounce or something, just small. We're not trying to get crazy, but
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, we are out of time. It's about that time. So, it's about that time to go.
It's about that time.
Something else.
It is about that time.
So I've got the Power Hour in an hour. So if you guys didn't check out the NFL Power Hour that happened yesterday, definitely check it out today. One surefire way that you can make sure that you don't miss it is to like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. That way you'll get alerted. Say picks and parlays, Power Hour. Bam, let me click on that business. You get some NFL action. I'm talking with Sean Higgs today. We're talking about the Cowboys, and with Nick Parsons talking about the Giants. We're doing win totals, so keep your little peepers open for that. If you haven't already got yourself hooked up with BetMGM, do that business. Up to $1,000 in a risk-free first bet. Use the promo code MORNING. It's for all new accounts. If you're over at picksandparlays.net, check out Cameron Ross and use the promo code CFL. That is going to save you 20% off whatever you buy from Cam. God, yesterday we only have one guy on our leaderboard, and it's Dre Richardson. Not a lot. Huh?
Get after it.
Yeah, not a lot for him.
I think today's his birthday, by
Dre?
the way. I saw somebody post that on Facebook, or maybe it was yesterday.
Should be a fun night, yeah. Oh my God, this cat in my window. Get down off of there. He wants to
Damn
climb
cats.
the blinds. It's going to be bad. I know. So yeah, check out Cameron Ross at picksandparlays.net. Use that promo code CFL to save 20%. Beyond that, like, subscribe, ring the bell, and we will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for another round of Morning Wood. Good luck, everybody, unless you're against Lenny.
Yep. I'm out.
Yep.
I'm trying to hit the button. It won't work.